Okay, this is part 12 of the interview with Harry Anthony for the Columbia University Archives. Do you have any concluding comments about your career at Columbia and your days there during the 1950s, 60s, and early 70s?
I enjoyed enormously my time at Columbia, except for these last events with the revolution that were kind of a bitter pill to swallow. But I felt proud that Columbia, this great university, gave me a chance to teach there and to do my research there. I carried this former position of mine with great pride. Later, I taught at other universities because when a sabbatical came to me just about soon after this revolution, I was open to some change. And a lot of other people felt this way too. Uh, Another professor of Columbia who was chairman of the Department of Psychology, Bill McGill, was under the same frustration, and he tried to find another job somewhere else. And in fact, he came as a professor of psychology to the University of California, San Diego. And a couple of years later, they made him the chancellor of that university. He also died a few years ago. But you see, um, a lot of other people left. So when we came to California, because I had an important consulting job to do in San Diego, and I brought the family along, and I got the entire year as a sabbatical leave at half the salary. I had my eyes and ears open. Bill McGill was at that time chancellor at the University of California, San Diego, offered me to teach a course at the extension division of his university here, which I did for the almost the entire year. It was 1969 to 70, I guess. But I was looking around. Our children were going to high school here, and one had started university studies. They fell in love with La Jolla, a place which is really a piece of paradise on earth. And so I made it known that I would consider another offer from somewhere. So when an offer came from California State Polytechnic University, I went there as chairman of urban planning and at the same time chairman of architecture. I was chairman of two departments. And anyway, that's another story. I went there and also I was visiting a lecturer at the University of California, San Diego. So I had these two places. And so my life became much more pleasant. So that's it. We still have a Columbia University club here. I still go often, we meet once a month. I still do whatever Columbia will ask me to do for them. But these events of 1968 and the following time became very unpleasant because I had different dreams that I could not implement anymore. So that's it. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to talk for the archives of Columbia University. If this is going to add something, maybe because I was there when we had the Four Great Makers big event for the promotion of Columbia and its School of Architecture and City Planning. If I was able to add something, because I still remember these things because I was there, well, it pleases me that I was given this opportunity. There are very, very few of all the people who taught with me at the time who are still alive. They die one after another. So that's it. I don't know when my turn will come, but I'm a very happy man. I am extremely happy. In my profession, I was highly honored at many places. I have a beautiful family, and recently I even acquired, my wife and I, two great grandchildren. Two great grandchildren. At this moment, one is 10 and a half months old, and the other is 11 months old. And just we baptized them both a couple of Sundays ago. So there it is.
Okay.
So
So
I
that,
say goodbye to you
that
and
concludes
good luck to you. That concludes.
part 12 of the interview with Harry Anthony for the Columbia University Archives. Thank you very much, Dad.